Storm
October 3rd, 2025, United Kingdom. Storm Amy, the first named storm of 2025, lashed large parts of Britain and Ireland on Saturday. One man died in horrific circumstances as the storm battered the country. Amy brought winds of up to 96 miles per hour, 154 kilometers per hour, and heavy rain, leaving large swaths of the country inundated. Meteorologists have warned that the strong winds could be life-threatening.
I don't know who this car is.
Storm Amy has brought heavy rain, strong winds, and high waves to the UK. An amber warning for strong winds has been issued for northern and southern Scotland. The warning is in place for parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Northern England until Saturday. Several schools were closed on Friday following the amber warning. Around 50,000 homes are currently without power, according to the NIE. In the Republic of Ireland, a 40-year-old man died in a weather-related incident. Storm Amy caused widespread power outages, downed trees, flooding, burst pipes, and chaos across much of the country's west coast. In Galway City, an orange wind warning was in place from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday, followed by a yellow wind warning until 12 p.m. the following day. Several videos of rough seas and high waves in the Salt Hill area were posted on social media. However, residents were advised not to go diving at Blackrock Beach.
after
The ESB said around 184,000 homes and farms in counties Galway, Mayo, Roscommon, Leitrim, Cavan, and Donegal were still without power. Across Galway, around 1,476 homes are still without power. Around 769 homes are still without power in counties Clare and Galway. Around 600 homes are without power in Clifton and around 500 in the Rees area. More than 4,380 homes are still without power in Salt Hill and more than 4,300 in Athenry. Around 2,000 homes each in Ballina and Tuam are also still without power. The effects of Storm Amy are in Northern Ireland and the UK. The Police Service for Northern Ireland, PSNI, said the rail network had been suspended due to several fallen trees, while airports warned travelers to check their flight status before flying. The Met Office set a yellow wind warning for Scotland, Northern Ireland, and parts of Wales and northwest England would remain in place until midnight on Saturday, while a yellow heavy rain warning covering large parts of Scotland would remain in place until midnight on Saturday. Ahead of the storm, some transport services, including ScotRail services and ferries, were cancelled and some bridges were closed to vehicles due to steep gradients. ScotRail said all services out of Glasgow Central were suspended until 2 p.m. on Saturday. Storm Amy, the first named storm of the season, hit northern Britain on Friday night with heavy winds and rain. Winds peaked in Scotland overnight, and heavy rain lashed parts of southeast England and Wales. Winds are expected to gradually ease later on Saturday. Thank you for joining us. Continue to monitor weather warnings and official announcements, and exercise caution in your travels and daily activities.